Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Brooke and today I am going to share with you guys some packages that were delivered. I just got out of work, so don't mind my hair and my outfit and my makeup. I just got out of work, came home, seen these packages on my doorstep. I'm going to start tearing into them because I've been so excited to get them, but I thought I probably should film this for you guys. For those of you that are interested in this, is from Lorac, and it's their new Mega Pro 2 palette. I did not get the first one, but I am super excited to get the second one. When I seen that this came out, I definitely had to get my hands on it because I remember the first one was really hard to get a hold of. So when I seen the second one came out, I did not hesitate to get it. I did get mine from Ulta. I've opened the box, but I have not dug into it. So I did get some samples, which no one cares about the samples, be honest. So this is the box that it comes in. It says a $205 value, and it is sold exclusively at Ulta for $59. I was so excited. I don't even know if I mentioned what this is. It's the Lorac Mega Pro 2 palette, and it's shimmer and matte eyeshadows, and so I'll read what the back says. Go Pro with Lorac Mega Pro Palette 2. It was created by a celebrity makeup artist, Carol Shaw. This is a limited edition Pro Artistry palette. It is the sequel to the original, which I just told you guys. It's double the size of an original Pro palette. What their Pro size looks like, so you guys can see, it is double the size. It has 16 shimmer shades and 16 matte shades. The shadows are infused with soothing botanicals and are ultra pigmented to perform wet or dry, which is pretty cool. This is what the palette looks like. It's the same like packaging and feel as just the regular Pro palettes, except for it's much bigger. As you can see, it's double in size. It's kind of like, I can't really tell if it's a blue or purple. It's kind of like that indigo color, like a blue with a lot of purple in it. It's pretty. So that is what it looks like. But it is big, but it's like slim and sleek too. It still has the same kind of open and like magnetic closure as the other ones do. Open it up and it has a really nice big mirror in it. I always love it when palettes include mirrors because it's just really handy when they have mirrors, and I just really appreciate that. So I really like that. And here are the shades. Beautiful array of shades. As I'm looking at it, I see some cool tones, but I also see some warm tones too. I think it's a nice mixture of both. In comparison, it's like buying two of these. They fit exactly. This is just the regular Pro 1 and 2 palettes, but when you put them together, it's the same size as a Mega Pro palette. I just wanted to show you the comparison. As you can see that I've hit pan on. I use these Pro palettes a lot. See, I get a lot of use out of these. I love them. I wanted to show you a comparison. So when you buy this, it's like you're buying two of those. So these are the colors, are so pretty. Top row, this one right here is porcelain, and that is a matte. Next we have custard, which is also a matte. Then we have tawny, which is another matte shade. Next we have burlap, which is another matte shade. Then we have melon. Melon is also a matte shade. And then we have this really cool tangerine color, and that is also a matte shade. And then there's this color called saddle, a medium brown shade, and that is also a matte. And lastly, we have this forest green color, and that is a matte shade as well. Sorry, the row is uneven, but this is the top row. That's what the top row looks like. This melon color is really pretty. I think a lot of these will be really pretty for like crease colors, transition colors. So this is the second row. We have bisque, which is a matte shade. We have lavender, which is a really beautiful lavender shade. That is also a matte. Then we have purple. This is also like, this is a darker purple shade. It is a matte. It is a matte shade. On my swatch, I had to do 2 swipes because it wasn't as pigmented with just 1 swatch, but with 2 swatches it's very pigmented. Just wanted to point that out, but that is still a beautiful color. So there's purple. Then there's sorbet. It's a really pretty matte shade. And then there's this color called goji, which is also a matte, and holy mauve. It is a beautiful mauve shade. I love that color. Next to it is Cabernet, which is right here. And looking at the palette, I thought it was a brown shade, and it's not. It is like, it's like a very deep, it's like a cranberry brown plum shade. It's beautiful. It's so pretty. It's prettier in the swatch than it is in the palette. It's gorgeous. I'll show you in a minute. Next we have Ash, which is matte. Next we have Ash, which is matte shade. And then we have another matte shade, and it's just black. Well, that is the second row. Absolutely beautiful. So we have bisque. So there's bisque, lavender, purple, sorbet, goji, cabernet, ash, and black, which these are all matte shades, as you can tell. Love, love, love goji and cabernet. Cannot wait to play with these. These are so pretty. So that was the first and second row, which are all mattes. Now we're going to move on to the third and fourth row, which are all shimmer shades and are stunning. Go on to the third row, starting with Sugar. So that is Sugar, which is a nice cream frosty color. Then there is Chiffon, which is just a beautiful champagne color. And then we have this color. This color called Echo, is that how you say it? I'm not sure. It is one of my favorite shades in the palette. It's beautiful. You'll see here. I'll show it to you here in a minute. Then there's Soft Plum, which is a beautiful soft plum. It has a perfect name. It's a very soft, kind of like a champagne-y plum color. Absolutely stunning. This is another favorite of mine, Cinnamon. Kind of like a bronzy shade. Love that. Then we have Sandstone, which is just a really beautiful shimmery brown color. There's Gunmetal, which is a pretty shimmery gray color. And lastly, we have Blue Quartz, which is a beautiful bright cobalt blue color. There are the shades. There is Sugar, Chiffon, Echo, which is stunning. I just love that. And then there's Soft Plum. Look at how beautiful that is. I'm so excited to use this. Then there's Cinnamon, which is another favorite. I love that color. It's just popping. And then we have Sandstone right here. Then we have Gunmetal. And I was curious because I remember Gunmetal being another name for... Decay has a color called Gunmetal, so I don't know, just for the heck of it, I pulled out my Naked palette. And sure enough, there is Gunmetal right here. Kind of similar. This is Urban Decay's Gunmetal. It's a bit darker. And this is the Lorac Gunmetal. This is Urban Decay's Gunmetal, and then this is Lorac's Gunmetal. They're really similar, except for Lorac is a little bit lighter, but they're pretty close. I just wanted to show a comparison. If I don't know, I would just seen the name and I wanted to see the comparison. We have Blue Quartz, which is a beautiful cobalt blue color. Very excited to try this entire row. Beautiful colors. They're just really stunning. Okay, so this is the fourth row, the last row First we have Moonlight, which is like a very light frosty yellow color. It's really pretty. And then we have Seashell, a very, very light champagne. Next we have Peony, very light, pale, pinky, peachy, shimmery color. Then we have Dark Sienna, which is a beautiful dark brown coppery shade. It's really beautiful. It's real rich. Next we have Penny, which is another favorite. Penny is kind of like a dark gold. Next we have Olivine, which is a beautiful olive shade. I'm really excited to work with that. Then right here we have Gold Leaf, which is a beautiful gold shade of a lighter, brighter yellow gold. And lastly but not least, we have Black Ivy, which is a very, very dark green shade that almost appears black. And this is the last row. We have Moonlight, Gel, Peony, Sienna, Penny, and we have Olivine, Gold Leaf, and Black Ivy. So that's all of them. They are so beautiful. I'm so excited to have this palette. I'm so excited to come up with some looks with them too. Like, the possibilities are endless with this palette. I am in love with it. I'm so happy that I got it. Like I said, it retails around $59 and it's exclusively at Ulta. It is limited edition, so if you can pick it up, I highly suggest picketing it. I highly suggest getting it if you can. I have the Pro 1 and 2 palettes, and having both of these, I'm glad I have both of these because they are so different. One's warmer, one's cooler. And I still having both of these, I still would want to purchase this just because the colors are still different. They did such a great job at providing just a variety of different colors. I know some palettes, it's like if you have one, you have them all, or they're similar. And this one, I would not say is similar at all. I threw in some really nice purples in this palette and some mauves, which are a little different. So if you're trying to decide if you should purchase this, if you think it's going to be the same as these, it really isn't. They have quite a bit of unique colors. There's a lot of variety in here. So I would suggest purchasing them, but that's coming from a makeup addict junkie. I'm happy I got it. I think it's beautiful. I think that the formula, from what I could tell by doing the swatches, it doesn't look like the times if you get bigger palettes, the formula seems to change and it's not as nice. The formula seems to be just as velvety and creamy, and the quality is definitely there. So I think it's a great deal. 32 eyeshadows that are high-end for $59 because one of my favorite eyeshadow brands. They are just so easy to work with. They blend really smoothly. They're very pigmented. It's just they're really nice quality, high quality, and I just couldn't recommend them anymore. The only thing is, usually when you get palettes like this, they come with a primer, and I thought this one did, but it doesn't. I would like to have seen them throw in like a little primer in here. Not a big deal, not enough to deter me from saying it's a bad deal or anything. I just thought it would have been nice because most palettes do throw in a little primer. So I just thought I'd throw that out. But I am very happy and I am so excited to put some looks together with this. If you guys are interested to see any looks with this, let me know. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'm sorry if I said beautiful and excited so many times, but I was just really excited to get this package. It was delayed a few days because of Columbus Day, so when it got here today, I was just wanting to dig into it and just look at it and, you know, admire it. I'm just so happy I got it. But if you guys have any questions, just ask me down below. We'll put a link to the palette down below, a direct link to it, so you can find it easily. And if you have any questions, just ask me down below. as always, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care and God bless. Bye.